Thanks for tuning in to Inside NAU. We're joined by Dr. John Hager. He's president of Northern Arizona University. So nice to have you with us.
Very nice to be here.
When we're out on campus, the Inside NAU team, we hear a lot from students about an opportunity they get here at Northern Arizona University to do research in the lab. And I know this is something you value as president of this institution. Why do you think it's important?
For two reasons. One is I think it's a distinctive aspect of Northern Arizona University. We concentrate first on undergraduate students and undergraduate students working with their professors. So if they're in the sciences in particular, that means they're in the labs. And very few institutions in this country can make that claim. But the second reason that it's so important is we know today that students learn faster and better when they're actually doing rather than just listening. And so I think you're going to see an increase in the number of students who are directly involved in faculty members and their research.
Well, we did have the opportunity recently to speak to some students in the KIME lab, and we'll hear from those students now about their research experiences at Northern Arizona University. One of the more visible labs on campus is the Center for Microbial Genetics and Genomics, whose director is the renowned Paul Keim. Often on the world stage for his work in infectious diseases, Dr. Keim is known here for his work with Northern Arizona University students.
It feels awesome to have the opportunity to work in a laboratory as prestigious as the Keim lab, and it's unbelievable because I am only an undergraduate. I'm actually interviewing right now for medical school, so that's been a crazy process, traveling a lot and interviewing across the country, but it feels great, and this has been so awesome for my resume and talking to interviewers saying, yeah, I work in a genetic research lab. I think that's what they like most to hear.
We value our students very highly. We have both undergraduate and graduate students in this laboratory. By far, the undergraduates outnumber any other class of working people in here. And so they get into the laboratory and do research under the mentorship of one of the principal investigators. Our undergraduates get hands-on experience.
Well, I think it's a great opportunity to be working in research and still going to school because it allows me to do hands-on research on the things that I'm learning in class as I go. So it's interesting to be in class and say, oh, I've done that. You know, I know exactly what you're talking about.
For many years, undergraduate research has been an emphasis at this university, but significant progress has been made during the past decade.
We started 10 years ago having built a core of faculty who were really passionate about involving undergraduate students in their research efforts. And these faculty individually over the years went out and found substantial external funding.
That funding has allowed more hands-on time for NAU students and those from other institutions who travel to Flagstaff for summertime undergraduate research experiences. These further emphasize Northern Arizona University's commitment. Inside NAU will continue to highlight undergraduates and their research here on the campus of Northern Arizona University. Still to come, NAU's sustainability initiatives have grown considerably during the past 10 years.